Hi, it's been more than a month that inhumane attacks on Gaza are continued.
I think it was almost last month, around 7th October, when some of Hamas fighters they fired rockets on Israel, on Israeli cities, and besides that, they started jumping through as paratroopers. They were jumping on those machines that paratroopers use, and they jumped into the cities, Israeli cities. A lot of people died. I saw those videos, like people were having music festival, and Hamas fighters killed them. Pathetic views. I mean, I when I saw those videos, when I saw that, I was, disgusted by that. That was really something pathetic and something no no sane human would approve. Whatever you can't give any justification for that. Even I belong to some a place which is disputed land. Even I wouldn't approve of such an act what Hamas did. So totally, definitely, I condemn what Hamas did on 7th of October. I just wanted to start my conversation with this thought that I'm condemning this act just because the West, they only have this argument. Whenever you start talking about humanitarian issues of Gaza with them, they're like, do you condemn Hamas? Yes, we do condemn the acts of Hamas. Definitely.
At this point, this is a pathetic phase of West because all the time throughout U.S. United States of America has always been the biggest champion of human rights. It always talked about human rights, but apart from what's happening in the US itself, in the state itself, we were no one to talk about that. But what has been the role of United States between Israel and Palestine? I don't think United States has ever played a better role because it has always backed Israel. I mean, first of all, the first thing, I totally support uh, the state of Israel to exist. I I've always been a supporter of Israel as a country to exist. It has the right to exist. I would never say that it's an occupied or I mean, even though after 1948 it was occupying a lot of Palestinian lands, still Israel has the right to exist. We cannot deny that. But apart from that, the things that Israel is doing in Gaza, they're pathetic. They are beyond humanity lines. It is not about religion. It is definitely not about religion. If it was about religion, I wouldn't probably be supporting it. A lot of people who, a lot of people in countries like Pakistan, in countries like all those countries which do not recognize Israel, a lot of people do support existence of Israel. But at this point, when Israel is doing barbarism, it is killing families, children, kids, I don't think any humane person should support this state. Any, you know, the countries who support human rights, who support human rights issues, they should not support Israel on this point. And talking about solution, everyone keeps calling about a ceasefire, a ceasefire. But is ceasefire the only solution? No. Ceasefire is just a temporary push. Like you just ceasefire today, tomorrow the fight will continue again. It had been happening. It's not a new thing. But at this point, I think this is a role United States and all those big countries which are backing Israel, they should play a role here. They shouldn't back their kid. They should just slap him a bit and tell Israel to sit on the table and talk. The two-state solution is the best solution in all of this scenario. I know the Arabs have been pushing it away. They always did. But now they are asking for it. Now they're on the table. They are demanding for two-state solution. The Turkish Prime Minister, the Turkish President, he called for a two-state solution. I think most of the sane countries, they are calling out for a two-state solution. I I mean, there are some people who are wipe Israel out of the face of the earth. Not possible. And you should not demand these kind of things. This is pathetic demand. If you say, okay, no, finish Israel, no. Or you say, oh, wage a war against Israel, finish Israel, jihad against Israel. This is all bullshit. Israel has the right to exist, and so does Palestinians. So does all those people who are dying in Gaza. Those 10,000 people, they are like kids, women. They do not deserve to die. And you're just killing them with the name of Hamas. You're saying, oh, it's Hamas we're killing. Who is Hamas? How do you create Hamas? All those people that die, those civilians that 10,000 civilians that died over in those attacks, among those 10,000 dead people, there are like maybe more than 200,000 families. So 200,000 families you are destroying right now, Israel. You have destroyed those 200,000 families.
ما اكتفوش موتوا ستي وموتوا زينة وموتوا عمتي وولادها وامي واختي. شهداء بالجنة. بعرف انهم شهداء بس انا مش قادرة. انا بيرحمونا ولا تسوينا.
This is Hamas. Those 200,000 families, the members, who has a person who loses his son, his father, his mother, what will that person do? Do you think that person will say, oh, no, we want peace? No. That person will say, fuck it, I am gonna become a terrorist and I will kill you and I will burst in front of your door. I will burst inside your houses. They don't care about death. Then just imagine. I'm this specifically, I'm talking about the West. I'm talking about you guys if you're sitting in US or all those high-fi places, luxury places where you sit and enjoy, relax. Tell me, if 5 members of your family are killed by someone comes and kills 5 members of your family and he says that, okay, no, I'm not trying to kill you, I'm just trying to make peace here. So I'll kill 5 members of your family. Do you think that 6th person who is left there, who is just crying over there, sitting over there, a baby, a son, a kid, who is just in the corner, and you say, okay, he's a kid, I will not kill him, okay, and you kill 5 members of his family, what will that kid do? Can you imagine? The only purpose of that kid's life will be in the future when he gets power or when he can do that, he will fight against you, he will kill you. This is how Hamas was built. You've been killing Palestinians. You have been killing Palestinians. Just, trying to wipe them off the face of earth. And those who were left of those people that you killed, they became Hamas. And if you want to find a solution of ending Hamas, you think killing more people will end Hamas? I'm so sorry, Israel. And all those countries who are backing Israel, I'm so sorry, but you are starting a big mistake because this will increase more terrorism. There will be more Hamas. From those people who were innocent, who were peaceful, who do not get into violence, who are like, we are anti-violence. Now, those people will get into violence. They will take revenge. United States of America is it's so far, right? But Hamas, but all those people, those innocent people whose families are dying, and US is saying Israel has the right to self-defense. That is the one statement that keeps on repeating. Israel has the right to self-defense. This is not fucking self-defense. Self-defense is in your own country. You just get into another country and kill people. This is not self-defense. And those people who are watching their families dying, When they will get to know that kid, 10-year-old kid, in the videos you can see, when he that kid will get to know United States was supporting killing of my family, killing of my father, mother, do you think that kid will not want to take revenge from US, from any other country that is supporting Israel? Yes, he will. Then he will come to your country and he will start killing your people. He will not see if the person is innocent, not innocent, whatever. I mean, recently what Hamas did in that Israel event, that is totally wrong. I condemn that. We all condemn that. We all should condemn that. What Hamas did. But, but we can understand how they did it, why they did it. I can understand why they did it. Because if it happens to me, I would do the same thing. I wouldn't give a fuck if this person is civilian or that person is not civilian and that is army. If someone kills my family, I will fucking destroy that whole country. I would not care if someone is whoever it is, civilian, non-civilian, whatever. So try to understand this thing. Now this thing can still be sorted. But right now, the responsibility lies on Israel's shoulder and all those countries which are supporting Israel of this. If you push Israel to sit on a table and talk about a solution, a two states solution, I am sure all the Arab countries will agree to that. Palestinian people which have been dislocated for like ages, for years, they will also agree to that. And if you give them half of the space to live there, they can survive. I am sure, I'm so sure that piece of land is very big, it's massive, it's huge, that it can take all those people. So I can only hope, because I know these countries, they never listen, they never follow all the steps. So I would like to request the people, the public of all those countries, United States, United Kingdom, uh, Canada, Germany, all those big nations, Australia, you guys have a responsibility. You do not need to get on the back of Israel right now. You have to slap him and make him sit on the table and talk. 1,500 people died in Israel, right? Now they have killed 10,000 in Gaza. I think that's pretty much a lot of revenge here. So, Israel, sit on the table now and end this siege. People are dying every day in Gaza. And it makes us cry. And we are moving towards World War III. Stop this. You can stop this. If you guys get up and ask your governments to change their policies towards Israel, I think many problems can be sorted. Thank you.